tall and rocky. Al got the first find. That's a big ball button. Still got a little gold gilt left on there. It's pretty cool. This is where we were finding the Confederate buttons and stuff last time, and obviously there's a lot of stuff out here. Well, my first identifiable find is a piece of iron buckle. So this is a piece of iron that I just dug out of there. Huh. I don't know what that is. I'm gonna see if I can knock it off a little bit. It's very interesting looking. Alright, down in that hole, got a musket ball. It's the first bullet out here I know of. Well, old bullet, Civil War age. Cool. Alright, down in that hole's an interesting looking piece of lead. Almost like the tip of a bullet cut off. Oh, down in that hole right there, I got a little bronze ring. Alright, down in that hole, it's a pistol bullet. I'm pretty sure a Civil War era. Yeah, that's pretty cool. The mosquitoes are horrendous out here. Last time we were out here, the gnats were bad. Now the mosquitoes are bad. It's mosquito season. Well, I found some oyster shell, and I'm hearing some iron, and right over here, a piece of a toe tap. Hopefully there's something right in here. Ooh, I don't know if you can see these mosquitoes are huge. But anyway, down in this hole, I got a button or a coin. Oh, yep. It's a big old button. Yep. I don't know if there's anything on it or not. There's where the shank was on the back of it. I don't know if you can see it. I'll clean up later, let you see in a picture if there's anything special. That's a big coat button though. Check it out, another hatchet head, look at that. Cool. Well, we moved closer to the graveyard. There's a family graveyard over there, but got a buckle down in that hole and I switched to the CTX. Well, down in that hole, and I think it's a good sign, it's a piece of a cauldron leg is what it is. See, iron pot, had a leg on it. Well, I just happened to look up after I dug that pot leg and look, there's an oyster shell on the ground over there. So we'll see what's in here. Yep. Oh, it's a musket ball. Cool. Oh. Musket ball. Alright, this could be a little camp right here. Well, semi-live dig or something down in this hole. Hard to get to, too. Yep. Something down in there. It's a different signal than the... Might have moved it. It's in my hand. Right there somewhere. I think it's a little button. Oh yeah, it's a little button. Cool. Alright, let me clean it up, I'll show you. Yeah, a little ball button. Cool. Yeah. Little ball button. The shank's still on the back of it. Well, there's that oyster shell. It's all in here. I got a good signal right here. So, let's see, I gotta pinpoint it again. Yeah, it's a good signal right in there. Well, there it is. It was a piece of a pot. Look at that. Must have broken. They left it here. Wow, I got a great signal down in here. Look, something round. It's a button. It's a big one now. Big old dandy button. It's actually got something stamped on the back of it. It might say gilt or something. Huh. I don't see anything on it though. That's a big old button. Cool. Whatever was in this hole is just a whisper, and it was over a pinpointer deep. I think it's a buckle. Oh yeah, it's a cool buckle. Alright, let me, okay, can you see it? Yeah, it's a cool buckle. Let me clean it up. See it? It's pretty neat. Well, down in that hole looks like a little tiny button. Yep, button with a shank on. Little cuff button. Down in that hole, a nice tomback button. Look how silver it is. There's nothing on it, but that's cool. I'll take it. It's old. Alright, we're gonna do a live dig. It's a good thing. Right here. See, I scraped the leaves back, but I'll get it. Trying to get it out without too many roots. A lot of roots. There it is. Ah, look at it. There it is. I don't know what that is. Huh. I'm not sure what that is. It might be a thimble. What's left of one. I'm not positive though. Yeah, it's coming apart, so I better leave it alone. I think that is what's left of a thimble. Can you see it? Not 100% see the tops coming off of it there. It's hollow on the base. I'll clean it up later. I don't want to mess with it out here too much. Well, right down in there is a nice button. I think it's got a wave design on it. I'll clean it up and let you know. If so, I found one of those out here before. Way out by the water. Could be some kind of uniform button. Well, I'm on to the buttons. There's another tomback button that does give a low signal. So, it's pretty cool. Now down in that hole is a pewter handle for a spoon or a, yeah, probably spoon or fork. Well, that is a hoe. Almost a complete one too. Alright, there's something down on that hole. It's probably a button. Yep. Tell if there's a design on that one or not. Nope, it's another tomback. Cool. Another tomback? Yep. Down on that hole, looks like the rest of that pewter spoon. That's pretty cool. I don't think I found a, well, it's not quite complete, but a bowl like that before. It's heavy duty. Alright, down in that hole, another flat button. I got a ton of these. I hadn't been filming all of them. I got so many. Wow, this is an old buckle. That'll be in the buckle book. That thing is old. That is awesome. That is a great buckle. Check that thing out. Alright, barely down in that hole. Looks like a piece of a locket or something. Not quite sure. Maybe more down in there, but I got a big old dandy button again. Cool. Rocky's got something over here. Let's go see what he's got. Yeah, huh.
I don't know what it is. There's still more of it in the hole.
Not sure what that is. Alright, down in that hole, already covered up a little rosette. Alright, out of that hole right there, I think it's another nice buckle. I'll have to clean it off and see. Got a lot of dirt on it. It's probably got iron on it. I'm going to clean it up, see what I can find. What it is, I mean. Not what I can find, I already found it. Oh, it's a keyhole.
Really?
Yeah, an ornate one. Sure is. Oh, that's cool. Right there, got a keyhole.
Hold on.
Cool. Right on top of the ground. Look, it's a two-piece button. I started to dig over here and I looked over and saw it. You can see where it was sitting there. Let me move it. You can see. And that's probably gonna be something special. It's a South Carolina button. Pretty sure.
Don't say that.
Yeah, I think that's what that is. Let me look at it a little bit. Yep.
Yeah. That's just wrong.
I don't know if that's what that is or not. I don't know what kind of button that is.
Damn you,
It's not a South Carolina button, but it's a little button with a little flower design in the middle. That's pretty cool. Something down in this hole like it might have been a buckle. Oh, yep. What's left of a buckle. I think. All twisted. I don't know if that was a buckle or not. Kinda interesting looking. See if there's more of it down in there. Don't hear anymore. I think that was a buckle. There's buttons everywhere out here. A little cuff button there, yes. It's pretty cool. Alright, this one's coming up real low. I don't know what it is. It's right there. It might just be a cuff button. I think that's what that is.
It's crazy how much difference there is in this program and the beach program.
How are you doing with it?
Yeah.
Are you doing well?
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy.
A tiny cuff button.
That's embarrassing, man.
Is it? Well, alright, Al got a saddle shield. Look at the claws on the back of it. It's a big one too. There's nothing on it. Got a couple of little scratches on there, nothing major, but
I'm
yeah.
embarrassed.
it's alright. It's a big plate and there's a lot of roots in there. And this is a strong signal, so don't dig it. Sure. Might even be close to the top. Nope. Alright. Hey, oyster shell. It is a little, maybe a big. Oh, there's a big coat butt. Big coin. Oh, Mark, there it is. Right there, hidden with the shank. Yeah, big coat butt on it. Yeah. Design on some. Oh, that's got all ones with design. Cool. I love the big one that just designs on there. Get your macro. See. Alright, there it is. Can you see the design on there? That's cool. I'll clean it on up. It's got a nice pattern on it. It's a big old coat button. Down there, that hole's another little button. I think it's got a design on it too. The shank on. Well, I think this is a two-piece button. So I figured. I'll clean it up and see what it is. Pretty sure it's a two-piece button. I know it is. Definitely a two-piece button. A bunch of crust on it. Every time I pull my hood up, the darn mosquitoes attack my face. It's hard to see through this thing. definitely a two-piece button. Can't tell what's on it though. There we go. Get the crust off. It's a South Carolina button. Alright, cool. There it is. I'll clean it up more and show you. That's what that is. Alright, let's put it macro. Well, hopefully you can see the palm tree on there. But that's a South Carolina button. Cool. Another pile of oyster shells. You can see them in the ground. And I got a little tack head. Well, this might be our last one. See what we got here. So there. It's in there. Somewhere. Right there. Button. Yep. I have a design on it. Hard to tell though. Alright, here's what I've got. This big saddle piece. I would think's a coin. Might be a farthing. Oh, it's toasty.
Yeah, it is.
I'm sure he's gonna get any detail off of that. He did get a Colonial shoe buckle piece. Got this rose, not a rosette, but I think a strap. It's a saddle piece. Another little
Part of jewelry, maybe.
something, yeah. Huh.
That's that ball
A
button.
ball button, yeah. A key. Down by the gate. It might even be the gate key.
Yep. There's another flat button in here too. Another cup.
Yeah, put that over there with the other.
Yeah.
He had a bunch of flat buttons. I think we all got a bunch of flat buttons. A lot of people in there. And then Rocky had a good day with buttons. He got a ball button, cuff button, and a bunch of flat buttons. Got a silver gilded button. A lot of silver on there. He's got a button back. You never did find the front of that, did you?
No, unfortunately.
Got a piece of a buckle. And then I'll show you my stuff. If I haven't already showed you in pictures. Well everyone, welcome to the wrap up. I'll try to make this one quick. That was an awesome hunt. Found all kinds of stuff out there. I've got 27 buttons here. Check out the design on that dandy button. It's got a lot of gilt left on it too. All that gilt on the back. It's been on a fancy jacket. Between Rocky and Al and I, we found 56 buttons out there. I don't know if I have a picture of theirs or not. I'll have to see if I can find one. If it is, I'll insert it here. But you saw some of the buttons in the video. But I got a wheat penny, got all kinds of lead, got a musket ball, looks like a spindle whorl, and a maybe a pistol bullet from the Civil War, maybe a tip of a bullet cut off, toe tap, wheat penny, pretty cool keyhole, turned out really good. Couple of buckles, and I'll show you one of those again. Horse tack buckle, couple big pieces of lead, almost a complete pewter spoon, and another pewter spoon handle, another piece of pewter. This is a flattened piece. It was a lead filled tube. I found these before in areas where there were oyster shells. And then this was a thimble here, and it's lead filled, and the tips worn off of it, so I don't know what they were doing with that, but it's definitely a thimble. It's a thimble. It's got some lead in the top of it, which is strange. I don't know what they were doing, but they put lead in there. I don't know if they're trying to fix it or the top's blown out of it. So this buckle dates to 1650. I'll show it to you in the buckle book. I'll show you that now. Alright, here's the buckle book. Here's that buckle right there, the exact buckle. So you got these little lines on it. And you can see it says it dates from 1500 to 1650. But I would imagine this one is more like 1650 to 1700s based on the other buttons and stuff we were finding. So that's a pretty cool find. Really old buckle. But again, that was a great hunt. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed. Don't forget to hit the like button. YouTube's doing something weird with likes these days where they won't share your video unless it gets some likes. So please don't forget to hit the like button. And I'll see you at the next hunt.